is, of course, the day of love. Whether it's for your partner or your friends, it's a day to feel loved. Unfortunately, though, that is not the case for everyone. Today, you can also prioritize your mental health. So joining us now is Behavioral Health Clinical Supervisor with AdventHealth, Joe Oria. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah. So today can be difficult for a number of people, really. However, recent studies show millennials and Gen Z are struggling with what's going on in this holiday. What's going on there?
So it's really a part of an overall trend with declining mental health when it comes to younger generations, especially Gen Z being one of them. You know, they're younger, they have a little bit less stability in their relationships. So it's really a part of that overall trend. Gen Z also consequently, or on the other side of that, are much more open about their mental health. So it's interesting to see really the change in that.
Right.
And also the fact, too, that they tend to be the ones who will seek treatment more often than people that are necessarily older than them.
Yeah, it is interesting to see those that difference there.
Yeah.
Let's talk about some of the triggers. What are some of the signs that people see around this holiday?
So Valentine's Day is incredibly visual. Right? You have a lot of Valentine's Day stuff on TV. It's all over social media, right? Younger people tend to be a lot more technologically literate and be all over social media. They get a lot of that comparison, right? You also have, you know, the dinner, the couple dinners, if you will, exclusively for couples, right? So if you are not partnered, basically if you don't have a partner, you're going to really feel excluded from those things.
I see. We talk about self-care a lot, but how important is it today?
It's really important.
Yeah.
And I have to especially stress the social media part, because that's really that comparison element that is really driving a lot of that decline in mental health. And so really, I think the biggest thing is to get away from that and what we call self-esteem and more into the self-compassion part of things. So self-compassion essentially is you are accepting yourself for who you are. You are really focusing on the things that, yes, you are doing well, but ultimately, you are who you are the product of your experience, and that's really a big focus to really help get you through Valentine's.
Yeah, we only got a few seconds left, but what other advice would you give for anyone struggling right now? You mentioned some things right there, but what other things?
Connection, I think, is the really important thing. So find friends, find family, people that love you, that are on your side, right? And really find time to spend with them. And then also, obviously, if it's a bit too much, you still are struggling with depression, individual and group therapy will be very helpful.
Yeah, that is all good stuff. Joe, good to see you. Some of you may remember Joe, you know, back in the day as a traffic reporter here.
Back in the day.
Back in the day. It's good seeing you, Joe.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. You can watch our interviews on our website, cbscolorado.com. More than